You're here live at Chaos TV. Tonight we're streaming and shoutcasting via Team Poland versus Team Croatia. Tonight your hosts are Hutchinson, say hello.
Hi man.
And myself, Davey, and our streamer is Ruben. This match is possible by Het, very thanks to him, because Team Poland didn't want to play our server, then their server, but he fixed server for us, so thanks to him. And today we're playing the Nation Cup, and we're playing Danville. For you, I will say now the lineup of Team Croatia. For Team Croatia, it's Cutor, Fizo, Fatal, Smoker, and Hefest. And for Team Polak, for Team Poland, it's Spikehu, Marco, Helios, Drink Hairman, I don't know who that is, and Sam. So, we're playing Danville. What do you think about this map, Hutchinson?
Well, basically, I don't know. Danville is basically a big tactical map. If you push okay and have right timing, it's okay, but it's basically all in the camp and the cover at Axis side. I think the timing is important the most at ally side. If you don't have the timing, you get raped everywhere you go, so...
I think the pistol bash is gonna be very important to see what sides you can start.
Yeah, pistol bash is always very important. It's nothing special, you know, to look or to enjoy it, but for the teams it's something that could choose the winner at the end of the map.
So we have two good teams, and it's gonna be a very interesting match. Like you say, the timing is gonna be important, but I think the nade tricks and the smoke tricks are gonna be very important as well. And let's see how much smoke shots we're gonna see.
I think the more smoke shots we're gonna see, the more wine's gonna be, and the match is gonna be more excited by that.
So we're going live, guys. The first round will be pistol bash, so that will be a bit boring round first. So let's just follow over to Fatal. Let's see how much he can bash, because he's going. That's because he's going front in the fight.
Basically, how much he likes to slap.
I need to give a shout out to Lee. Thank you, man. He makes this all possible. He's the big man, KSTV. And I think our streamer wants a shout out. He's whining at me, so shout out to Robin. And now we're waiting it in the meanwhile 4 versus 1 in favor of Team Poland, but Smoker is gonna absolutely clutch this. Will he clutch this?
Well, I don't know. I think everything is possible, you know. He
gets stacked up and he gets bashed in the face. And Team Poland is gonna go Axis, and that's a logical choice, I guess. That's what we say. I think we're gonna see some awesome camping of them.
Basically, Croatia is gonna decide how fast the game will play, you know. If Croatia is gonna push fast, the round will be fast over. If they're gonna wait, I think they're gonna be camped till the last seconds.
They just need to work like a team. Like we saw some other teams and they were just going in one by one in Orf and then you just die. You just need to move in like a team. And I think the shotgun is gonna be even a bigger part in this map covering the Orf side than in any other maps, because this Orf side is so crucial. And the scope, of course, is gonna be crucial in this map to see if we can hold off this street. So I'm gonna begin with Smoker. Let's see what he can do for his team. I think he has the sniper in hand. Yes, he does. Checking the cross into the church, but no one is going there. In the meanwhile, people from Team Croatia are going to B, but Fato gets instantly dropped by a nade of Marco. Smoker just spotted one and is just keeping the backfire patiently. So let's switch over to CO. That's sitting here, CO. Sitting here at this orphan, just waiting if someone comes out. In the meanwhile, Smoker has dropped with his scope one player of Poland, it's Harry, man. And at the moment, Team Croatia is just waiting very patiently, waiting for the smoke to go off. And he spotted the shotgun. Will he get the kill on the shotgun? He's nading him and just waiting. And he hear him walking away. CO is moving in now, and just he knows he needs to wait a bit because the shotgun will be covered. And the shots are going out, and here comes the smoke. Probably Team Croatia is now gonna be ready to push in. So let's see what they're gonna do. They're still just waiting patiently, but Cuter gets a nice M1 shot onto Helios. And Cuter gets tagged up but doesn't die. Now Croatia is moving in. Smoker gets a kill on Spike Who. Fuso gets a first kill, will he get the double kill? And Heftes finish it off.
Allies win.
Well played of Croatia. They just waited very patiently and moved in on the right moment and killed the shotgun in Orf. It's now up to you, Dean Hutchinson.
Yo, I'm gonna follow, let us follow Hefes this round. Oh, let me find him. He's on graveyard. Some nades on German spawn, smokes drops on in front of Orf. Hefes tries some random shooting inside, some pre-fire. Doesn't hit no one. Everything is quite low at the Croatian players. They just wait like the first round, and then I think they will make a push in the last seconds. Still nades are dropping, no one is doing anything. Fatal spots one in White House. Let us switch to Fatal. He's checking Splash. Is this a Geek Nade? Yeah, a Geek Nade coming in front of Splash. He spots one B. Here's something, spots again one guy on B. And he gets killed from Spike Who. Smoker gets killed by Hellos, Marco gets Cuter, and let us follow now. See how he hits his own guy. Hefes makes a kill, Hefes going in front. See who gets down, so basically Hefes spots two guys. One's on jump, one's in front of plant. Will he get this one? No, Sam makes the round. 1-1.
If it's gonna be like this, and they're gonna get at least like 6 rounds on the Axis side, it's gonna be very interesting for them.
I think it's Croatia has a big advantage because most of the players play for the same team.
So, but we're gonna switch over to Marco, that's top tracking at the moment for his team. Holding this Orf with the shotgun, very important spot to keep, because this Orf place is just the spot to go to A. He's just watching the nades, and the fight will be soon at him. He saw the nade go out from his teammate, but didn't get a kill at all. At the moment, everyone is just waiting very patiently. Smoker gets tagged up by the scope. So let's follow over to Fatal. He's sitting in this church, trying to get a peek on anyone, but at the moment is just so patiently playing. Let's switch over to Marco. There's gonna be some fighting here because the smoke is almost gone, and I think Team Croatia will push in. Here we go. Waiting here with the Thompson and shotgun in hand as well. Cuter in the meanwhile gets a nice headshot onto Spike Who. I'm just gonna call him Spike. And it's now 4 versus 5 in favor of Croatia, but Fato gets a nice M1. And still this fight is going on in Orf. Marco gets a kill onto the shotgun, can he get the double kill? He tags him up, but he can drop nice double kill by Cuter. And Cuter actually going wild for his team this round. That is what Team Croatia needed this round. Just someone that goes juice and kills everyone, and that's what he did.
Yeah, every round they're gonna get is gonna be very important. I'm gonna follow Cuter. He's top fragger and he went wild the last round for Croatia. Again, 3 guys pushing on graveyard. Oh, 4 guys pushing on graveyard, and Smoker with the scope checking back, and maybe if he can spot someone on their spawn. But Harryman gets a kill on Smoker. Now Cuter takes over his position. He's checking if he can see someone. Other guys are checking, are sitting in front of Orphanage, waiting for smoke to drop. Cuter still doesn't spot no one. And Shaiho gets a kill on Marco in Orphanage. Fatal is checking everything on B again, and Cuter is in the middle. He gets shot from B hole. Cuter's down, Psy is down by Harryman with scope. Spike who is in B. Sam gets Fatal Hef as the last guy standing for Croatia. I think he's gonna get naded. Yeah, he avoids the nade. He kills one. Can he clutch this round? He hears the sniper shooting on the range, but now Harryman kept the range and it's a 2-2.
And it's going even at the moment, and I think if it's gonna be even like this, Croatia is gonna be the better this side, because being even on the attack side is very good. So I'm gonna follow over now to Harryman that has the scope in hands for Team Poland. In the meanwhile, there's gonna be a fast deep push by Team Croatia, but two people from Team Poland get the fast kill. And now Marco understands it's a B push, he gets called and instantly moves out of this orb. Still I'm gonna spec over with Harryman that's sitting at this B behind and spots a player of Team Croatia. Can he get the kill? No, he's waiting very patiently. I think Team Croatia doesn't know he's here yet, but it's an obvious spot. So they will probably see it soon. Now, no, they didn't know it. Smoker gets dropped by him. And he's just still waiting and waiting. Can he get the kill again? No, he missed the shot and gets a nice headshot. Acute as well headshot onto Sam. It's now 2 versus 1, but Marco comes in a good position. Will he get the kill? He's gonna spot him. Is he gonna spot him? No, he misses the shot. He gets the tag up and he gets the kill. It's now a 1 versus 1. Let's follow over to Fizo. Let's see what he can do. He hears him. He missed the shot. Oh my god. It's gonna be shotgun versus shotgun now. He's just moving away because he knows if he jumps around the corner, the player's gonna be a favorite. And Marco gets a nice headshot. Very well played of him. I think Fizo should have got this round. He missed the shot at the gate there, what he should have needed to hit that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, this round was totally from Croatia. Too bad they lost it, but I see that Croatia is like really doing on patience and waiting for the frags, you know, and basically they are lots of times behind and coming advantage. So let's follow, I don't know, let's follow Marco again. Marco has always some action for us in Orphanage. He's just checking the nades, so let's move to Cuter. Cuter makes a frag, Smoker makes a headshot on Harryman, so basically Sniper is down. Cuter gets down Marco with scope. Fatal sees one shooting on B. He saw him through the White House. Still sees on B. Marco on Psycho. One more frag. Hefest and Fatal going A, and Smoker slowly on B. He's checking everything out. He knows one could be at B. So let's follow Smoker a bit. And he gets back shot by Hellos. So let's go back to Hefes. He's going through the splash. Maybe he can spot someone. He still has an 8. Nothing happening at the moment. He's still checking everything. He knows that range gun could be in Orf. And he gets back shot again. Fatal, last guy on B. He got spotted. He kills Helios. He's totally hit it. He's gonna try to cross. Oh my god, if that would be a kill, it would be nice for him. And an 8 kill by Spike, and it's a 4-2. Polacks with a little advantage.
That's what they need. They need to build this advantage onto the Axis side. And they're playing very patiently now, just camping out, and that's good. Marco's going absolutely huge for his team in this orb. I'm gonna switch over this round to Hefest. Again, it's gonna be a push. Hefest with his Thompson in hand, trying to kill the shotgun every round, but failed sometimes and won sometimes. But in the meanwhile, Harryman begins with a nice shot into Fatal. Hefest spots the shotgun, but the shotgun just backs smartly away. And he gets stacked up and gets a nice kill on Fizo. Marco's playing absolutely dominating this Orf side, and that's what they need. They don't need to overrun this Orf side, because if that's happening, then the A side is open. He's doing absolutely a good job at this Orf. In the meanwhile, they're still trying to get through this Orf while their shotgun is down. Are they gonna push in? Sam gets in the meanwhile kill onto Smoker, and Marco replies with a nice headshot onto Half-Fast. It's now a 5 versus 1 and Marco gets the kill. Marco is going so huge for his team in this Orf that Croatia can't do anything. Or they need to go through the church, or they're gonna need to do a B push.
Yeah, let us follow Smoker a bit with his scope, and when Croatian team will push in, or we're gonna switch to Marco again. He's going wild there. Smoker doesn't spot no one. Has some geek nades. He's going back to sniper house. Maybe he's gonna spot one there. Again, he sees no one. Sniper isn't spawn anymore. So let's follow Marco now. Marco's gonna be in action. Yeah, guys from Croatia rushing in orphanage. Marco is camping outside. He couldn't handle the pressure, so he's counting on their team to help him a bit. And now he gets team kill from this guy in his face. Then Harryman gets a kill on Fatal and Sayo gets a kill on Sam. Harryman again on Cutor, Sayo on Harryman. So basically 3-on-1 for Croatia, and Helos is on B. He's gonna try to push from middle street. Smoker is on middle street. Half-S checking to B. And Sayo in splash. Smoker will try now to kill Helios. Helios with MP44 in a bit of advantage on this close range. Again, Smoker miss. He gets hit, and Half-S come to help.
Allies win.
Croatia back with 1 round. It's a 5-on-3 for Poland, so it's up again to you, man. Reply.
Yeah, I think that Team Poland lost a round because Marco died by the friendly nade. He's just the one that needs to stop this A push. So, but this time I gonna follow over to Spike, who that is maybe gonna push in the back, just sitting in this White House and trying to get a peek into bank.
But it was a nice nade, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a very nice nade. In the meanwhile, Marco gets again the first kill of the round with this nade. Fatal is now pushed into the Orf, and hears him jumping away, so knows that he's close but not inside the Orf. Now he told his friends that Orf is clear and they're gonna push out of this position. It's a 4 versus 5 in favor of Poland. Marco is again sitting outside, let's switch to him. But in the meanwhile, Team Poland get 2 fast kills, so it's a 5 versus 2. This is gonna be interesting because Team Croatia didn't outplay any of these rounds already, 5 versus 2, so that's gonna be very hard. So let's follow over to Smoker, let's see if he can get some kills for his team. He makes some sound, so Spike knows that he is there, and he gets spotted and killed. The sound he made wasn't too smart. It's now 4 versus 1 because Cuter kills the shotgun, so let's follow over to him. He has 35 seconds left to plant the bomb and kill 4 people. So I think this is gonna be an end round for Team Croatia. And then it's gonna be 6-3 in favor of Poland, and it is. What say you?
The only one that could get this round was Chuck Norris, but he's not playing for Croatia.
It's now over to you.
You know what, let us follow Cuter a bit. I think he's oh, Smoker is going on Grave, so let's follow him a bit. Maybe he'd spot Strange Gun Rosin or something like that. He's checking Orphanage. Hefez with a nade kill on Sam, so 5-on-4 for Croatia. Croatian advantage. They need this round. Marco with a kill on Hefez and Fatal on Spike. Let's check Fatal now. Helios with nade kill on Cuter, and Harryman going huge with double nade kill on Siren Smoker, and Helios with the last frag on Fatal. They didn't get the round again, so 7-3 for Poland.
The double nade kill was crucial for this round because they were rushing into this A side and they would have got probably the plant and the A side. So then it would have been a Croatia side. But Smoke in the meanwhile gets a fast kill into the scope. So now Team Croatia knows that the scope is down. And at the moment there is no one for Team Poland at this Orf side. Marco is rushing his ass off now to get there, throws his nade. But let's follow over into Cuter in this meanwhile, that gets a nice kill into Spike. And sees another one, but misses the shot because the gate is there. And oh my god, he gets tagged up but got the double kill, double hit with the M1, very unlucky of him. But it's now 4 versus 1 in favor of Croatia. And this is a Croatian round. This is what they needed. They didn't win to Orf this time. They just got the first frags and went to the church. Very well played of Croatia. And they need this last round. They don't need it, but it would have been a very huge boost to get this last round. And it's up to you, D.
Yo, let us check Smoker again. He's going there. Or let us maybe check Fatal. He was crossing on B the last round and he's again crossed. He made 1 frag on B the last round, throwing us half-face with a kill on Marco. He throwing a nade in White House. Doesn't get the kill. I think if Fatal can push this one on B and make a frag, I think that's gonna make advantage, a big advantage. He spots one, he tags him and makes a kill on Hellos. Half-face with a nade kill on Sam. So basically they know one is in B and that's a big distraction for the team. Harryman gets a bash kill on Psycho, half-face on Harryman, and Fatal with a nice headshot on Spyhu, and it's a 7-5 on first half.
That headshot, man. Did you see it?
The headshot was nice.
Yeah. He got a tag out with his car and was just spraying from the B hobos into the B back and just got his last bullet of his Thompson a headshot.
I think it's gonna be very important for Croatia now to really show off the team play they have and to cover that bombs and make the rounds.
And now we're going for the second half. Now it's gonna be Team Croatia that needs to defend the side, so I will begin with the player of Poland. Oh, our streamer gets kicked, so we need to wait.
Unlucky him.
I will just say what's going on. Team Poland is just playing very patiently at this point. Don't want to push in yet. They're just waiting. I'm gonna follow over to, because Robin is back, to Spike. He's moving into this church. Poland is just playing very patiently. They know they need to wait because the smoke is out there and they can't see a thing. So they're just waiting patiently like Team Croatia did, and need to hope to get some nade kills. Because as you can see as well, let's follow over to Fizo. He has this Orf side covered with a shotgun as well. So it's gonna be hard to push in this Orf side because there's only one place to come. Because the other sides are covered by Fatal. So we're just waiting and waiting. And at the moment there's not much going on. And there we go, the smoke is gone. Q2 begins with a headshot into Sam. What the fuck was that, Marco?
Yeah, I already saw like 1 or 2 situations on Axis side from him like that. Low.
He didn't check anything, just instantly jumped onto the shotgun of Croatia. At this point, Team Croatia, Team Poland is just moving in. Because this Orf side is clear. And they know they can push from A now because the smoke is out. And there we go. Nice range shot by Marco. Smoke replies on Helios. Smoker gets dropped and this Fato gets the bomb planted down. Let's switch over to Cuter. It's a 2 versus 1 in favor of Team Poland. This is a huge round. He hears him rushing away. And now Team Poland knows where he is. And Spike who's gonna peek and kills the guy.
Allies win.
This is a very important round for Team Poland. To get this first round on the attack side is very well played. It's now up to you, Hutchinson.
Yeah, fishy, Marco. I don't know what's there happening, but maybe he has no walls, I don't know. Let's check the Hefes. He's checking cross a bit. With MP44, he hopes for a headshot. Team Poland will again try to push on graveyard, so let's switch to Psycho. He's again with shotgun in orphanage. Basically same as it was before on Poland side. He's just waiting. I don't know if something much will happen there. So let's follow Fatal. He's backing up the Polish team. He gets a hit by Nate. You know, didn't switch back so fast. Yeah, one spots him. He hears him reload. Basically, he knows he's still here. I think the only action now, only Fatal will have. Yeah, and he gets down by Spy, who now Hefetz is with Psycho. Smoker gets a kill on Helios. Spike back. He's getting shot from B. And now Marco Smoker with again a headshot on Sam. Now Marco will try to Smoker again. Hefetz with a nice headshot. Smoker with a hat-trick this round. And Hefetz with a really nice headshot on Marco. Spyhu versus 4 Croatian guys. Only Fatal died. And Hefetz with the second kill. 8-6. It's hard to shotgun such rounds like 1 minute and a half, nothing happening, and then all action
So
at
then
one
shut
time.
him out.
Yeah.
So let's follow over here to Croatia Hefes that played phenomenal this last round and just keeping this orb. He's at the moment watching Cross with his MP44. And I think it's gonna be again the tactic. Shotgun waits in the corner and he's just checking into the orb. So at the moment not much going on, but Smoker gets a nice shot into the street. And let's follow over to Cuter that was in a fight, pushing through the back, but it wisely goes away because he knows he doesn't need to die on this B side. And as we can see, Team Poland is moving very slow onto this B side. One player of Poland is sitting onto the graveyard, holding the back, and the rest is moving over the street to B. But in the meanwhile, Cuter gets a nice kill. Kills are flying around. Spike gets killed on Hefes, but Smoker instantly replies. It's now a 4 versus 2. Sorry, 4 versus 1. In favor of Croatia, because Fato gets the kill on Helios. Let's switch over to Sam that's sitting on his mid street and just needs to wait. Gets the first kill. But gets dropped by a nade of Smoker. Team Croatia is coming back into this match. Like we say, the exercise, play discipline and camp, and you will get the rounds.
Yeah, Smoker again really well. So let's see with this round. He's gonna go orphanage again. He's gonna throw smoke in front, so I think nothing much gonna happen. Let's check Smoker. He's gonna check Cross again. Smoke on middle, but it's quite a fail smoke if you ask me. He's checking. He sees one on Cross. He tags him with a nice reflex shot. Here's one in church. Let's follow Cuter. He almost died. He's fully tagged. Going back on B. Doesn't want to die. Wants just to help the team. He spots one in the hole, and here's one in the White House. Fatal misses a shot. So, and 3 guys of Poland on B. And now let's see what Cuter's gonna make. He's moving back to plant. That's a really nice, brainy thing to do if you ask me, man. Just not let to be killed and push to plant. He makes a window tag again. 3 tags. And Spike who gets a kill on Smoker. Sam with a lucky headshot on Cuter. Now Hefes with the MP44, Psycho with a kill. Harryman on Hefes, 2 guys on the plant, 1 on the FPS roof, but look, Psycho gets a frag back. Both 1 players on FPS roof and 2 players on B plant, 1 versus 3. Don't think much can happen, but he spots now 1 on B. He doesn't know 1 is near him. In front of the gate, he's going back through Sniper House, checking if someone is there. He spots 1 on B, and he gets killed from Sam. Again, an important round for Poland.
I think Team Poland very well played this round because they threw the smoke and Team Croatia thought they were going A and they switched to B and just rushed this B side. That's very well played. So let's begin with Sam of Team Poland. And again, it's looking like Team Poland wanna go to this B side. They're just all waiting for the smoke to drop and just holding it back. So I think it's gonna be interesting. But if you switch over to Cuter Robin, he moved into a very nice position. He can see this cross, so he will be shooting any time soon. And there we go, there's gonna be a kill for him. Oh my god, he misses so much bullets. What were you doing, bro? So let's switch over to Sam. Where's Sam? Sam is dead. Sorry, my bad. So let's switch over to Harryman that has this very good combo of scope and MP44. So a rifle and a spray weapon, but Viso gets a kill on Helios, well done, holding this Orf side. Harryman in the meanwhile is moving over to the street, but gets spotted by Fatal and gets a headshot in the first. Fatal now sitting on his bomb, Smoker replying on Marco. A Smoker with the double kill to Spike, very well played of Smoker. That's playing phenomenal on this side. And now it's up to you, Hutchins.
Yeah, we're gonna follow Smoker this round. He's going the last round really huge for the team. With his scope. So again he's checking cross, but this time not even a smoke on middle, so I think this time the player for Poland will move to A. Smoker again checking cross to be sure. Nothing to see there. Yeah, all Poland people on grave. Harryman with a nice spot and sniper house up. Sam gets cuter from back. I think we should just check Siho now out. He has a nice spot if someone comes in smoke. He hears them jumping, throwing nades, but he doesn't know what to do. Smoke is dropping a little bit. Yeah. He sees one, he knows a second guy there as well. Sam gets a second kill on Fatal. Double kill by Siho with nade, but Marco gets the kill on him. Both guys, two guys from Poland in Orf and Sam in middle. Hefest is checking Orf. Strange position, but I don't know. He sees one, makes first kill. Smoker with the second kill. Only Marco left in Orphanage. Can he do it? He's playing fishy the whole match. Yeah, again.
Eliminated.
That's what I'm saying.
Allies
Marco
win.
with 2 kills just knows the spots. Fishy, fishy, Marco, fishy. Something stinks.
And that was very well played of him. I don't know if he actually probably doesn't, because he won't be picked for Team Poland then.
Yeah.
So now we're switching over to Harryman that has the scope for Team Poland. Hefes begins with a nice shot into Marco, and now they know that their shotgun is down. So this is gonna be an easier job for Team Croatia, because they know they won't get pushed too hard. In the meanwhile, 2 people are on the graveyard and 2 people are just sitting on spawn for Team Poland. They need to make some beginning kills, but Harryman almost makes his teammate. What is he doing? And it's looking like that Team Poland will move into this Orf side, and Viso with a nice shotgun heard him jumping and just went out and gets the kill. Now it's 5 versus 3 in favor of Team Croatia. They're sitting on the spots, and it's gonna be very hard for Team Poland to move through this defense. Let's switch over to Sam. That spots one. Viso gets a kill into Helios. Viso gets a double kill on Spike. Now it's a 5 versus 1 in favor. Oh, what a nade at fest. That's the second nade kill. And now we're just moving 4 versus 1 in favor of Team Croatia. Sam is the last player standing. And what can he do for his team? He has 30 seconds left. He's getting shot and gets killed.
Axis win.
Some nice nades raining today, aren't they? Many team kills. That reminds me when you play. Okay, let's follow Sam. He's doing a good job. He's always the last standing. I think that's geek nade for church if someone comes there. Again, push on Grave. Spike who with a kill on Hefest. Wanted to do same in 2 rounds, but not with Poland. Spike who in Orphanage. A nice geek nade there. Helios with the nade kill on Psycho. Again push to Orphanage. Marco's going back in church to check if someone is there. No one's there. Spike who checking Orf. They know they are waiting for them outside. I don't know what Marco is waiting with the smoke. I think Marco will throw a smoke now and then they will push and plant. Poland is really playing slow. If they lose this round now, then finally Team Croatia will make a draw out of it, but it doesn't look good for Team Croatia. Marco will try to push spots one in splash. Spike with a kill. Smoker kills Sam. Fatal Spike Helios gets back on Fatal, and now it's a 3-on-1 for Poland. Smoker with 1 kill. Can he make the second one? Second kill, and no, he couldn't clutch the round. Too bad. Really good play by Smoker.
Let's follow Marco this round. He's top fragging for Team Poland and playing phenomenal at the moment. He has the shotgun in hand, and that's why he gets the ranged weapon of his teammates. And it's looking again like Team Poland is going over to the A side. And at the moment there's just not much going on. It's gonna be a waiting game again, I guess. But Fiso gets dropped by Harryman, so now Poland knows that this A side is open because the shotgun is dropped. That's why Marco is gonna throw his smoke out, I guess. No, just waiting and waiting. And there we go, there goes the smoke. Throw it. Throw it. Now that's boring, let's follow over to... at the moment there's not much happening, guys, so we will just have to wait. But there we go. The smoke is out. Spike rushes in and gets the kill on Fato. It's not looking good for Team Croatia. They need this round, otherwise Team Poland already have the draw. And that's what's gonna happen. It's 5 versus 1. Cuter is left for Team Croatia, and it's gonna be very hard to clutch 1 versus 5. Gets the first kill, but doesn't get the second kill, get dropped. Now Team Croatia needs to can this last 3 rounds to get a draw.
I think it's gonna be hard for Croatia. Poland playing really good on ally side. And I think it's just a matter of time that they will get the winning round. I think this time Poland will try to go on B again, not sure. Now Marco is going A, so basically it's going to be A again. Following Marco now. He's checking everything out. I don't know why he waited smoke so long. Still didn't get the idea of the point of that tactic, but it seemed to work for them. Helios get tagged in church. Harryman wants to make a kill in Orphanage. Psycho with a nade inside. He makes he throws smoke and plants, so I think he's gonna be pushed now inside Orphanage. Yeah, first guy already pushing. Let's follow Harryman. He's on the front row of pushing. He's going back now. Maybe he spots a nade. Helios with a kill on Fatal. Harryman spots one in splash. Driver gets a headshot on Helios. Marco on Hefes and Smoker on Harryman. 3-on-3 situation. 2 guys. Sam gets a kill on Cutor. 3 versus 3 in favor of Poland. Smoker gets a tag. Let's follow Smoker. Sam gets a kill on Psycho on B. 1 versus 3. Smoker again alone, and I think it's gonna be a good game, but if Smoker can make it, it's gonna be an awesome round. He spots one in front of him. It's planted down to the guy's left. He hears the reload, but doesn't go. He misses Spike with the kill, and good game. Poland win 13.
That's well played of Poland.